Maritime piracy has appeared since ancient times, practically since people began to sail the sea. Pirates have always been the target of goods carried by ships, and sometimes, even ships, but also personal belongings, and the money of passengers and crew. Pirates have always acted where the law is weak, and especially where the force that promotes, defends, and imposes the law is weak. The Somali civil war has created favorable conditions for the development of pirate action off the coast of Somalia. Events near the Horn of Africa have threatened a major merchant ship route. Maritime routes are a special element of the vulnerability of the current global political and economic system precisely because the sea is the ideal context for two illicit phenomena, different, but increasingly assimilated, piracy and terrorism. Is piracy synonymous with terrorism? The answer is no. They are characterized by profoundly different causes. Terrorism has the main purpose of spreading terror in order to highlight a vulnerability and overthrow the political institutional order of a country. Piracy, on the other hand, is a priority exercised in order to take possession of public or private goods, therefore aiming mainly at profit. Causes: illegal fishing in Somali waters. The Somali decentralized regime has failed to prevent the fishing of foreign vessels in Somali territorial waters, and Somali fishermen have sought to do justice by expelling foreign vessels. Pirate attacks began in Mogadishu, southern Somalia, and continued north into the Gulf of Aden. Most of the attacks took place in the Puntland region of northeastern Somalia, in the ports of Isle, Harotir, and Hobyo. When it was found that piracy is a profitable business, it attracted the attention of businessmen involved in the smuggling of weapons and ammunition, who began to recruit pirates and provide them with modern weapons. Pirates abducted various ships not only near the coast but also at sea, for which they and their crew claiming ransom prices. How did the pirates capture the ships? Pirates are very good at what they do, have satellite phones and GPS devices, plan their operations in detail based on the information obtained in the ports of the Gulf of Aden, are very well armed, their attacks are very fast, especially due to the speed boats they use, to effectively hijack a ship, use iron hooks, ropes and ladders. In some cases, pirates open fire on the ship to force the crew to stop, which makes their approach much easier. Then the ship is driven into the waters near the Somali coastal town of Isle. Once there, the pirates move hostages to shore, where they are usually treated well until they are released in exchange for a reward. Maersk Alabama, 2009. On the morning of April 8, 2009, Maersk Alabama, 17,000 tons, was on its way to Mombasa, Kenya, when it was attacked by pirates off the coast of Somalia. The company confirmed that the ship under the U.S. flag had 20 U.S. nationals on board. This was the first time the United States had to deal with a situation in which the Americans were aboard a ship with pirates, something that had not happened for 200 years. By noon, the Americans had managed to resist the pirates and regain control of the ship. However, the pirates retreated on a covered lifeboat and held the captain hostage for 4 days. On April 12, 2009, it was confirmed that the captain taken hostage had been released by the U.S. Navy after the rescue operation organized by a special group of Navy SEAL killed all the bandits left on board their ship. Based on these events, the 2013 film Captain Phillips, directed by Paul Greengrass, starring Tom Hanks, was made. The importance of piracy for Somalia. Piracy plays an important role in the development of the official economy. With the money obtained from the hostage ransoms, the local currency is supported and salaries are paid, and inflation decreases. The hostage capture industry, on average 1,000 people per year, creates jobs for chefs, producers, and traders. With this capital, several transport companies were founded and the transport prices for raw materials, such as rice, decreased, even if a large part of the money is spent on drugs and expensive cars. Beneficial effects are also felt by the Somali population, not only by the elite, represented by pirates. These activities have supported the development of local communities in coastal areas, far beyond the development recorded elsewhere. Fighting piracy. Fighting piracy. As the Somali interim government did not have the means to prevent these criminal acts, some states began sending their own military ships to the region, with the Gulf of Aden being monitored and patrolled by one of the largest anti-piracy fleets ever